morning, everyone. I am delighted to officially welcome you all to the 2025 edition of the Rethink Circular Economy Forum. We have a long day full of brilliant speakers ahead of us, so let's start. Our first session today is titled The Implementation of the Circular Economy Approaches and Cases. I'm pleased to introduce the first speaker of the session. Welcome to Mascha Baak. Mascha Baak is Consul General of the Consulate General of the Kingdom of the Netherlands in Milan, and she will give a talk titled Netherlands Strategies Towards Circular Economy. Thank you very much for being here with us, Mascha. The floor is yours.
Grazie. Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Isabella, for introducing me. It's a great honor and pleasure to be here today. So, buongiorno a tutti, good morning, not only to everyone here at the Cattolica, but also online. I know it's early, but thank you for being there, hopefully with a good Italian coffee. Special thanks also to the organization team of Tondo. They've done a great job again. It's a good cooperation, so thank you very much. And of course to the university. It's a beautiful and inspirational place, so thank you for giving the opportunity to be here to talk on this very important theme, not only in Italy, not only in the Netherlands, but worldwide. So the Netherlands Circular Economy Ambitions, please also look at our PowerPoint presentation. I think both Italy and the Netherlands work hard. On EU level, Italy ranks second with respect to the so-called Circularity Index, which takes into account production and consumption, waste management, reuse of raw materials, competitiveness and innovation, and environmental sustainability. The Netherlands ranks first, so I think we're great partners also in this field. The shift towards a circular economy is very important, not just because it is more sustainable, but it will ultimately move the economy to a more robust, cross-functional, making longer and more intense use of products and components through reuse, repair, and it will slow the demand for new raw materials. And then the last one, the fourth one, high grading processing, closing the loop by recycling materials and raw materials. This will not only reduce the amount of waste being incinerated or dumped, but ensure a more high grade supply of secondary raw materials as well. So to change behavior, leading by example is important in Italy, the Netherlands, and worldwide. Circular procurement by public authorities sets an important example as well. All ministries in the Netherlands have signed the Manifest for Socially Responsible Commissioning and Procurement and agreed that a concrete action plan will be created. The scale of the procurement by all public authorities can give an important boost to the market. The creation of demand will ensure that markets become more sustainable and will drive sustainable innovations. For some innovations, the government can play a decisive role as launching customer. An example, for every phone the central government buys in the Netherlands, Closing the Loop collects and recycles a scrap phone that would be otherwise not be collected properly. The recycling of a scrap phone compensates the new device, it makes it waste neutral. The service is also known as waste compensation and offers a first pragmatic step towards circular procurement. Such a great impact cannot be reached alone. So collaborations among private and public partners, research, big companies and startups also outside our borders is essential, and we're working together already also with Italy. The Netherlands is keen to work with international partners and to share knowledge. That's why I'm very grateful that all of you are here today, but also online. And skills in circularity. Any transition must be inclusive so that value is created at a local level. We are involved in many international networks and partnerships, such as the European Plastic Pact, Recycling Network Benelux, RNB, Knowledge Hub, the Circle Lab and platform for accelerating to circular economy, PACE. Transparency will also prove key to creating a circular economy. As hosting member and one of the 40 countries affiliated to PACE, we work with governments, businesses, and international organizations to fast-track circular economy. Furthermore, the European Union offers various subsidies and programs to fund further adoption of the circular economy in Europe. For example, Horizon 2020 and Interreg, administered by the Netherlands Enterprise Agency. So on the screen now, you will see some examples of circular economy companies and best practices made in the Netherlands to have become very popular. And I think many of you have seen or heard of some of them. So the first one, just to name a few, is the ocean cleanup. A young Dutch researcher called Boyan Slade has developed an approach to collect and extract plastic waste from the oceans with producing additional carbon emissions or endangering sea life. Then the Fairphone. It has developed a modular smartphone in which each component can be easily replaced. The phone can be deconstructed in minutes with a simple screwdriver. It also becomes in its own protective case because even though every part can be replaced, longevity, so that it goes with you for a very long time, is of course at the end the main goal. Closer. The EU-funded project with a very good Dutch and Italian cooperation for the setting up of a circular supply chain for the semiconductors is also a very good example. The project involves 32 partners from 8 European countries and is led by the Holland Circular Hotspot and the Tor Vergata University. So there's a lot more, of course, to tell. Some of the examples you will see and hear today. So we're very grateful that they're here. So you will hear from ULO, you will hear from Semotics. So it's a good opportunity to hear more from the Dutch partners during this excellent conference. So we, as Dutch diplomatic missions in Italy, it's the embassy in Rome and the consulate general in Milan, are working together with you to make the circular economic shift to a circular economy together. And I'm very grateful that we can do this also today at this excellent conference. So thank you very much. A special thanks also to my expert, Daniela Colpani. She's in our team since many years and an absolute expert in this field. So thank you all. Have a very successful conference and grazie a tutti. Thank you.